Welcome to today's video. So we are about an hour outside of Kuala Lumpur at somewhere called Genting Highlands. So it's a little bit in the clouds and there's a few things to do, but today we are going to the fair that's here. After the hour drive you have to get on a cable car, which is what we're queuing up to do just now. So there's a fair few people ahead of us. It is 1 PM on a Wednesday, so the queues aren't ridiculously so long. I saw some winding situation there, so I'm guessing if you come on a weekend or a public holiday there are a lot more queues. The front of the queue I can see, and it does look like they're piling on the cable cars. It's literally just here to my right. It does look like they're piling people in, so I'm guessing they will clear the queues really quickly. I'm excited to get on a cable car. I haven't been on one since Vietnam, so I'm excited to get on it. And we didn't get the clear glass floor because that was like triple the price, and honestly I don't like these things anyway, so I'm not going to pay to be more scared. So we're going to queue, jump on the cable cars, and I'm so excited to show you guys Genting Highlands here in Malaysia. So we've made it onto the cable cars. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take for us to get to the top, but we are in it. We're safe, we're comfortable. We don't have the best view just yet because we're still quite far. I think we're going to stop off at the temple at the top. I'm sure you can see the pagoda style building at the top. I think we're going to stop there, have a look around, and then carry on to the actual main theme park area. I'm hoping it's going to be a really wonderful day. We haven't bought a lot of money, so I'm hoping that we can do this relatively affordably. I'm going to put all of the prices, as always, on the screen of everything that we have bought. So starting off with the taxi from Kuala Lumpur to here. So we took a cab, we took a 6-seater because there was more than 4 people. And that cost us 94 ringgit, which I'll put the conversion on the screen. And then we bought the, obviously, cable car seats, and that was 19 ringgit return per person. They don't have kids prices, so it's just one solid price for everything, or for everyone. And if you did want the clear bottom one, that one was 54 ringgit per person return. So everything that I've quoted was return. I think I remember the single ticket being 11 ringgit versus 19 ringgit if you just wanted to go one way. I can't remember how much it was for the clear bottom gondola. So we're still making our way up. I'll show you guys the pagoda once we get up there. We've just wrapped up on the cable cars and we are at the top. What we didn't do was go to the pagodas. We decided that we're just going to go there on the way down because there was a crazy queue to get back onto the gondolas to come up one more level, whereas on the way down there was no queue. So we thought there's no point in getting off and then waiting for another 30 minutes or whatever it is to get back up here. So we're doing this part first. So we've just arrived and we've just landed at the top level, and then we're going to head in and see what they have to offer. I've made it onto the main platform here at Genting Highlands, which is where the hotel is, the casino is, the theme park is, and everything else in between. So right now we are just inside the indoor theme park, which has a whole bunch of stuff here for the kids to do. So you can see they've got some fun fair style rides. They've got food, they've got face painting, henna, caricature, loads more food. And it's quite full actually. For like 2 PM on a random Wednesday, there is a lot of people here. They also have little knickknacks. Oh my god, these are those hand wax things that you can get done yourself. Oh, and I'm guessing that's the thing. So you can do hand wax. Like, there's definitely, from what I can see, enough up here that you will be fully entertained the whole day. And like I said, we didn't stop at the pagoda, so we've just come straight here and oh my god, is it absolutely huge. And like I said, this is just the inside. They have a whole theme park outside that I actually don't think that we're going to do today, because it is, like, when I say theme park, I'll try and capture it when we're on our way down. It is like a whole theme park, and that in itself could be a whole day thing. So we are absolutely not trying to do that. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a taster here and there on what Genting Highlands has to offer. And so far, I'm pretty impressed with what they've got up here. they have the world's largest hotel here at Genting. It has over 7,000 rooms. 7,000 rooms. I don't know how many people that will house, but 7,000 rooms. I can't see, I don't know where it is, but if I get a glimpse of the outside, I'll show you guys for sure. So right now I think we're going to let the kids play a little bit here and then see what else we can see. They have a whole shopping centre, an outlet, like I said, that outdoor fun fair as well as the indoor one that we're in right now. Loads of food places, like it's going to be a whole thing. So it seems like they operate a ticketless type situation here. So you've got a ticket machine that I assume you can buy tickets from, and they have categorizations in terms of how much it is. So I'm going to select English and let's see if we can make heads or tails of this. Don't you always love it when it works? Oh god, it's really loud in here. Let's try this one. Yes, okay, we've got one working here. I want to purchase one today. Pay per ride, family and adventure, 16 ringgit, which is about £3 potentially, and some change maybe. But what does that actually mean? I always pay per ride ticket. So each ticket permits a one-time experience on one attraction. Okay, fine. So it's 16 ringgit per ride, anything that's on here. But they do also have a one-day unlimited pass. So non-MyCAD is 97. So MyCAD is like the discounts that are available for Malaysian citizens, which I always thought was a really good idea. But obviously we are tourists, so we are non-MyCAD. So you can do 97 ringgit. I'll put the price on the screen for the whole day. Or you could just pay as you go if you like. And then here are the names of the rides as well as other bits of information. So we've just gotten a ticket for our first ride and we have chosen Soaring Ships. It's probably one of the most calmest and coolest rides here. It's just the boat that just levitates at the top, and no thrill, no muss, no fuss, so it's perfect for me and for the kids as well. So we're gonna head on, but if I was going to give you guys a bit of a higher view of how it looks, like how the indoor theme park at Genting Highlands looks, it's like this. You can see, and this is not even all of it, this is to one side. So they do have like proper rides, like whatever the hell that is. Absolutely not. But they also have calm rides as well, which is what we're getting on with the kids. So I'm hoping the queue isn't long, but we're racing and running because we've got a lot to do and so much to see. And we're on, so you can see the sparkling lights behind me, and it really does look quite magical up here. We haven't set off yet, but I'm really excited to look down and see all of the rides. I mean, I'm acting like I've never been to a fair before, but I think something about being in the mountains and seeing something like this in the middle of nowhere, which is where Genting Highlands is. I'll put a map up of exactly what Genting Highlands looks like from the city. And so seeing something like this is pretty incredible once you come into a city and you know that there is something like this. We have started moving, so I'll give you guys a bit of a glimpse on how it looks. So we're going to now enjoy the rest of the rides and I'll show you guys what the outside of the fair looks like. So we're all done at the theme park section and we're heading towards what I could only describe as the shopping centre bit. They do have restaurants, cafes. That's also where the casino is. I don't know whether they have like proper shops. I've seen a lot of like F&B type shops, but not a lot of shops. We were all done at the indoor fun fair section and it was amazing. Well worth it if you're coming here just to have a bit of a play around in there. The rides are quite expensive, I think, for what they are, but also I guess you're paying for location here. I'm not sure how much the outdoor fair is. I'll do some research and put it up on the screen. But like I said, it's a whole day thing and we weren't trying to do that. So let's find somewhere to get some treats and some coffees and show you guys around. But just very quickly before we take a pause, they have their own casino, but you have to get a metal detector, like you have to go through a metal detector. There's security. It seems like it's a whole thing right here in the centre. And they have what looks like this courtyard section literally just outside it. And the casino looks like, I mean, I guess it's like any casino. In this little section, so there's a restaurant, like a statue thing outside. And then branching off is where all of the shops and restaurants and stuff are. But like I said, we're still trying to get a lay of the land, so I'm not really sure where things are or what things are meant to look like. But let's go find something. So to not spend a lot of time on like essentially what is a shopping centre, I just wanted to give you guys a very quick glimpse of all of the shops that are available here at Genting Highlands. So you can see a lot of it is your regular like Malaysian brands, as well as some international ones as well. So there are plentiful places to come up and eat, so you definitely won't go hungry. And also, if you did need something from Guardian or Watson, you can wait until you get up here, it seems. So more than enough things to keep you entertained in terms of the shopping centre. I don't think we're going to go all the way through, but also something to note is that there are cash exchanges and ATMs around here as well. So it is a very enclosed, everything you need type situation, which is really good. But I think we're going to give the shopping centre a miss. But again, to give you guys a bit of an informational categorisation of floors. So you've got fourth floor, which is the restaurants, cafes. Third, which I'm guessing more shops. Second, more shops. First is the F&B, casino and the indoor theme park, which is where we were. And then down at the bottom is just where you get the cabs and stuff. I think we might be heading to the Sky Cabs to go down to the pagoda and explore that, because I can't imagine we're going to be spending much more time here at the top, because like I said, it is just essentially a shopping centre. But there might be areas that I'm missing that we haven't gone to. We're going to quickly skim around and see if there is, and if there's anything worth seeing. But if there's not, then we're going to be heading out of here and going to the next level. So just before you get back on the cable cars, there is a 7-Eleven here, and we're just going to pick up a couple of knickknacks because we are going for dinner. And the 7-Eleven in Thailand is the most superior 7-Eleven, I don't care what anybody says. But they do have like some stuff here, so I think I'm going to go for, I saw a chicken katsu and cheese, so I'm going to go for that sandwich. And the kids I think opted for tuna mayo and egg mayo if I can find that. And they have different flavoured onagaris as well. So everything here is halal, as you guys know, so I'm getting the Korean chicken onigiri, but they do have other meat ones as well. So they have beef, spicy beef, salmon, baby octopuses, etc, etc. So they do have a really good mix of onigiris and sandwiches and ready-made meals, but that's a pain in the butt to get. From price-wise actually, so the price of the sandwiches is, so it's $6.90, which I'll put it on screen, I don't think it's much. And then same with the onigiris, I think it is about $5.90. So not too much difference price-wise between the onigiris and the sandwiches. So you've got a pretty cheap lunch actually, so not too expensive. So we're going to buy some and then eat it right outside, so I'm excited for my lunch. So I'm going to try the Korean chicken onigiri, which actually I think looks really good, and we love it when onigiris are halal. I haven't got the filling yet, but so far it tastes pretty good. We have a bit of a fan club just behind the cameraman, and it's actually making me feel a bit uncomfortable, yeah. Which, I mean, if you're filming yourself, you're bound to have people stare, but they're literally a foot away from me watching me eat, so a bit weird, but I'm the one filming right in public. So this one, it tastes alright. I think I'm more excited for the sandwich. So I I judged it too fast. When you actually get down to the main bit, it's actually really good. So I would get this again. I lied. So we ran for the cable car because there was a queue building, but I do have my sandwich and I want to try it. So this one, as a reminder, is the chicken katsu and cheese sandwich. So let's give it a try. So it's a bit dry, but it's really nice. It's not. It's just dry. I don't like it. There's mayo, there's chicken, there's cheese. Like it's got all of the elements of it's got all of the elements of a good sandwich, like chicken katsu. Like how is it dry though? But it's dry. But it's alhamdulillah. It's nice.